Welcome back to Disco Elysium. Today is hopefully the day that we are taking down this godforsaken body from the tree. We were talking to Claire, the leader of the union and the guy who owns the harbor and this company here. He was so kind to try to bribe us, but apart from that, he also said that this hulk of a man is gonna help us take down this body. So we're gonna go to Measurehead now, and hopefully he will not shower us in racist propaganda, but just bloody help us get this body down. So let's go.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
No bully. Why are you not with the Hardy Boys? Oh, that's a good question.
I am not the first line of defense. I am the last.
He looks toward the coast.
In
Definitely.
addition, these so-called Hardy Boys are an effeminate clique of bodybuilders. Their company is spiritually degrading.
But you're all part of the union?
The Hardy manlets are on the pay of the company. I answer to the union alone. And I do this out of race heroism. Finance is an alien concept to the Simonees. Now leave me be. I must luxuriate in the company of my woman.
Which one? There's 3. Okay, Evra told you to help us get the body down from the tree.
So it was. You surmounted the harbor wall in a display of athletic prowess to reach my superior. Then had him give me an order. I salute your cunning and I will remove the body from the tree with my bare hands.
With the bare hands. All right. Can I watch?
You're so noble, Measurehead.
You're so noble, Measurehead.
There's a but.
There's a but. Uh-oh.
But while I am gone, someone must stand guard on the bridge. That someone needs to be you. Both of you.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
That would mean you're openly showing the people that you're taking the union's side.
Wait, that means showing everyone that we're taking orders from the union. Lieutenant, what if we don't want to do that?
This is the uncomfortable result of not taking it down ourselves. I can live with a compromise.
Okay.
Listen to your little friend. He is wise in his childlike way.
Hey!
His mysterious race may yet prove fierce competition to my heroic haplogroup.
Oh god, he's so annoying. Okay, then wait here while Measurehead goes. No way, we're not going to do that. Back off. I want this body down now. Okay, then.
Babe, see that they stay here the whole time.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
The woman's gaze follows Measurehead as he leaves.
Oh man. I don't want to side with anybody. I just want to do my police work objectively, away from everybody else. I just have a job to do, and I don't want to take sides if I can avoid it.
So, you guys are like cops or something?
Why are you with Measurehead? Yeah, we're the law around here, apparently so. We're just trying to keep things from going to shit. Why are you with Measurehead?
Look at him. His craniometric perfection. Are you cops or what?
We are the law around here.
Cool. I like men with guns and power. I'm Katya, by the way.
The woman twirls her hair. Are you flirting with me?
You hear that? That sound. He's breaking something.
It sounds like he's breaking a branch from the tree. Maybe he's like pushing down the tree.
Yeah, Jean-Luc must be really tearing it up over there. I wish I could see it.
I also wish I could see it. I don't. I've seen enough of that body already. I also wish I could see it.
Look at you!
RCM rent-a-cops! Guarding that bridge like Everott's lapdogs! Is this where it's at now? The RCM is for sale!
And who are you? What is your business here? Why are your clothes 4 sizes too small for you?
I work with whoever I want. Yes, I'm unbelievably corrupt cop. I'm corrupt every opportunity I get. It's not your business.
A shrill laughter interrupts you, echoing across Martinez. It's Kuno.
Oh no.
Then
Oh no.
the man turns to look behind him at the behemoth appearing around the corner, approaching him, walking past him.
Task updated,
The
getting the body
corpse
down.
has been removed from the tree. Stand down and congratulate yourself. You have sided with LIZZ's victory today.
We have not. There has been no side choosing. We did what we had to do to keep order.
And what you had to do was to become a Union man for all to see.
Leave. Nobody else wanted to help me. Everybody wanted to have that body taken down, but nobody was willing to actually help me. I was asking, I think, the big Hulk guy, and he's like, no, I'm not gonna do anything. Oh god, I'm scared of what Kuno has been doing. I fear we might have had to be a bit more specific about the means of how the body gets taken down and in what condition we expect the body to be when it's down, so that the body is not like ripped into pieces and Kuno is not making his like, I don't want to know what he's doing there right now. Are you sad? Is he crying? Kuno's little shit show.
You missed a good show before. A kid came by and completely fucked the tree to pieces.
He fucked the tree up! Fucked it good! It was porno!
Kids, how are you talking? Stop using the K word. K word? It belongs in the past. What K word? Fucked? That's an F word, right? Total retards use language like that. Congratulations, Kuno, you just made yourself a retard. Oh yeah, kids, not an approval, but don't you mean desert kid? Wish I could have been here to see it, now I have some questions.
Shoot that shit at Kuno, Pigonaught.
Figure out what's going on with this kid. Okay, no.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Yeah, doesn't know shit. Alright, what do we do with the body now, Kim?
The corpse lies on the ground among the remains of an absolutely demolished pinewood branch. It's gently laid on one side.
Beautiful. Wipe a tear from your eye. Well, it's down. Celebrate. Celebrate in a more reserved manner. Me reserved? No. Beautiful.
Mr. Measurehead has done a good job. Nothing is too broken or compromised. The victim is ready for a field autopsy.
A field autopsy? Like, here, now?
Yes. 1. Investigation of the scene. 2. Initial examination of the victim. 3. Field autopsy. 4. Transportation of the body to the morgue. We are on number 3.
Field autopsy. Okay.
The RCM's 4-phase murder scene processing manual.
The fuck are they on about?
Cop's gonna cut his shit up!
Don't we have someone else for this? A doctor? Don't we have someone else to cut his shit open?
It's not about cutting. And no, you and I are detectives. The honorary rank of detective signifies our ability to handle the entire incident chain, from autopsy to cleanup to social work.
Oh, wait. Honorary rank of detective? Yes, I feel like a detective. I don't think I'm a detective. Honorary rank?
An honor and a burden attached to your rank once you've proven yourself able. Usually after 5 to 8 years of field work. Mine is lieutenant detective.
Yes, I feel like a detective.
You are. Your station would not have assigned you on this case if you weren't. Now,
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them.
He pulled on a pair of latex gloves. Oh boy.
What you do know is, at 18.9 kilometers, the dormant shield volcano, Corpus Mundi, is the world's highest summit, and the failure of the 38 single, Et puis descend, to crack the top 20 was the death knell of disco. But what a field autopsy is, you have no idea.
Why don't you know? What use are you? Do you have another pair of gloves? What use are you, encyclopedia?
You must have me confused with the Copperpedia.
Who's the Copperpedia? I think I need to talk to him.
You, sir, you are the Copperpedia.
Let's get back to this later.
I hope we do. It's getting really late for an autopsy.
Yeah, let me just quickly put on those gloves. Alright, I'm ready.
The rotting man lies on his side with his eyes looking straight through you. His body is supine and open to intrusion by autopsy.
Oh god. Okay,
The
continue.
lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Tell me something, dead man.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
I can't get the damn compartment in my ledger open.
The blue heart. Oh, that's good shit. You'll love it. Just press down and fuck it open like you always do.
My hanged man spent too much time with Kuno. Just fuck it open!
Fuck it hard. Corpo the clown.
Scares me. He scares the crap out of me.
He means force. It'll work.
Okay, enough.
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features.
Oh
If
god.
possible, also, see me in your dream.
I'd rather not, honestly. Okay, I think I have to collect this again to do the field autopsy.
Come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is.
What
Okay.
you do know is, at
Clap your gloved
18.9
hands. Let's get in there.
There truly is a time for everything, even for yellow gardening gloves. However, they are lacking hygienically. I suggest you get in there in limited capacity.
I don't know, what do you mean?
I mean when I need you to. Until then, I should handle physical contact, and you should take notes.
We just fill this in, right? Show him the red field autopsy form in your ledger.
That's right.
Look, this is going smoothly so far. Open your ledger at the field autopsy form.
The dead man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists, describing the condition of his skin and organs in 3 parts. Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first. It begins with,
Assistant, let's jump ahead to the 3-part summary. Let's pause as assistant.
That's you.
Write the initials HDB. Write Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. I think we're Harry Dubois.
the corpse is indifferent to your scribblings, just lies there. The next box says,
Coroner's case number.
KK57-0803.0815.
KK equals Kim Kitsuragi. 57 equals Precinct 57, followed by his date 0803 and time of arrival 0815 on the scene. He's indexed the case after himself, not you.
Which is fine.
That's because he doesn't want to bring up the messy question of your initial.
Shouldn't we file the coroner's case under me, technically? I arrived at the scene before you. Now just write it down. Or should I? I want to see what he has to say about that.
And what would that make the alphanumeric?
HDB 41 0803. Help me out with the time of day, anyone? 11:11.
It's meaningful.
Meaningful.
Okay.
Good. Let's go with that.
Okay.
The lieutenant is quite surprised you managed to come up with an adequate case number.
Name.
NA. Next,
Date of birth.
NA. Roughly 50.
Age. Yeah.
Try 40. The damage is so extensive, it's better to err on the young side.
I'm gonna write roughly 42 because 42 is a nice number.
He nods.
Race.
Mondial.
Fair to olive-skinned, from the Isola of Mwindi. This is as vague as it gets. You might as well say whitish.
Whitish. Okay, write it down.
The pudgy mess of curdled meat looks neither mondial nor anything other.
Sex.
Fucky, fucky!
These kids. These freaking kids. Fucky, fucky. What is wrong with you?
Male.
Pigs can have sex.
Not with this dead person. No. Right fucky, fucky. Right male. Pig's gonna have sex. Right male.
Nor does he look male, with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face.
Date of death.
We're still going with March 4th. 51. What else? 9. Body identified by is non-applicable. 10. Case number is the same as the coroner's case.
HDB 41 0803.1111 listens, motionless, with the cargo belt still around his neck. Only one box remains.
Evidence of treatment.
None. At least not after the initial examination.
What exactly is treatment anyway?
Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem.
Well, he probably has lots of wounds on his belly because Kuno kept throwing little pebbles at him and stuff all the time.
How did you not know that? Aren't you a cop? You're leaving a weak impression here. Say something sure-handed.
Agreed, no treatment. I'm not so sure what's next. No treatment.
A silent nod. The lieutenant places his gloved hand on the corpse's chest, as if in preparation. Your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-DeLorean burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform. Then, somewhere in Jamrock North, a small wood shed behind Rosencrantz Row, Lieutenant Nick Feuerbat puts his hand to the chest of a small corpse, no larger than a monkey. It's raining outside, light drizzle. There is darkness in the shed.
Is this like memories from my previous life? Like my life before the events of this game? Because Jamrock is where we are from, right? I love how so many things here are so German. Rosenkranz, like rose wreath. Feuerbach. Fire. So, what's it? It's like a fire stream. Bach is like a little river, a small river.
Elsewhere yet, an obese female sits in a wicker chair, her silhouette bull-like against the window. Outside, Grand Coudon. The day is turning dim for Sergeant Mac Dawson. Hand extended, he approaches, to make sure she is dead more than anything else. And so, all across Jamrock, Coal City, GRIH, 42 deceased persons found today, 42 stations of breath.
42, gosh.
We should start the post-mortem.
Turn the page.
The corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copier paper tries to answer why.
This checking if he's still breathing in this kind of state reminds me of this one scene from the movie Seven. I don't know if you guys know that one, and I don't know if you guys know which scene I'm talking about. I'm not going to spoil it, but there's this one scene which is pretty disgusting, and you're like, yeah, after watching that, maybe it's good if you check if they're still breathing, just to be sure. External examination summary, internal examination summary. External. We can't really, like, examine internal right now without opening them up.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodine, I think. Let's see.
He turns the body onto the side to check the underwear label.
See, it's happening.
We're not gonna copulate with the body.
Babrodine, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
Okay, Kim, why do you look at the undies? How do you call them? Briefs. Why do you look at the briefs and immediately know which brand they are? He's a panty expert.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
The boots are ceramic, vitreous enamel. They are fused to his skin from blood flowing downward post-mortem. Removal of the boots is left for processing. Tattoos.
He stands up, feet planted on either side of the body.
The upper torso is covered in a single, continuous tattoo resembling a microelectronical circuit board. It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene using a Trigat Mini. The deceased has a belt for airlifting cargo around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color yellow. Length 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end. Well nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age 42. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature below freezing.
If it wouldn't be freezing, that body would have been slush on the floor already.
Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short.
Touch the corpse hair before moving on. Write it down. Short, light brown, male pattern baldness. Why would I touch it? I mean, I am a weirdo. Let's touch it.
The hair under your latex fingers feels cold to touch. Wet.
I don't I don't know why I would do it, but I feel like my character would do it, so I'm doing it. Stroke his hair. Stroke his hair gently. Write it down. We stroke it gently. Softly.
The stench is suffocating. Strands of dark brown hair start sticking to the latex of the glove, like thread off a ragdoll's head.
Keep petting him. Okay, I think this is enough. Write it down.
Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs. Consistent with stones thrown post-mortem. Low velocity.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That is Kuno's work.
Fucking low velocity. You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Velocity was fucking max.
I knew it. I knew he would flip off of that one. Fucking Max.
Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
Sorry, Kuno.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest. Consistent with predation.
Write down, but name amend for high velocity. No, write down.
Ligature mark.
Ligature mark. The lieutenant produces a small folding knife, with the other hand pulling on the belt. He starts cutting into the polyester. The stench is horrid. After a while, it's obvious the material cannot be cut.
The steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
You got just the right tool for that. The chain cutters.
Oh my god. Oh my god, my dumbass character is so gonna fail and accidentally, like, cut through the larynx or something. I don't know. This is gonna be bad. I'm prepared. Pet the chain cutters. Good thing we got these. Chain cutters. Pull out the rubber grip cutters. Pet the chain cutters. So they're willing to work with us.
The hanged man lets out a joyous little bubble of rot from his nose.
Ew. Good thing we got these.
Always good to think ahead. Now,
Oh god, he points to the rope squeezing the dead man's neck.
we need to cut the belt to see the ligature mark below. Carefully, with as much precision as you can.
Me. Precision. Me. Oh my god.
See, My pig is gonna fuck his head off.
Hey, I'm not your pig, by the way.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
Yes, I'm Kuno's pig, I agree. I'm not your pig, Kuno. I'll look for a good spot to cut. I'm not your pig, Kuno.
You are? You're Kuno's pig?
He says with calm certainty. Yep, you're my pig. Mm-hmm. Wait, this was way better. Stupid argument with Kuno. Oh no. No, I had 42%. If I would have not argued with him, I would have. Oh. Look for a good spot to cut.
The belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck, swelling over the edges like white bread, rising from the east.
You. Not rising from the east, but rising from the east. Nice. Oh, come on! What can I do? What? What do I do now? Can I fix this? Oh, I can maybe level up. Hang on. What do I need? Physical instrument. Should I? Better.
After some deliberation, you sink the cutters into the knot tying the belt together. You squeeze the rubber handles together, sweat forming on your brow.
How easily am I sweating? It's freezing temperatures and I'm literally just cutting through the rope. What the heck? Press down. Oh god.
Snap. The knot is slashed. Another cut and the belt falls apart like a flower bouquet, revealing the dead man's neck and the dark red ligature mark around it.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck.
The lieutenant has kneeled closer, running his finger along the dark red groove until there's a gap.
As it ought to. This is where its grip on the curdled meat is gentlest, pulling up.
Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5 meters.
Write it down.
Chest is intact, normal contour. Abdomen is protuberant, pelvis intact, genitalia.
Oh god, no. I don't want to hear what Kuno has to say, or Kunes. No, I don't want to. I don't want to hear it.
No! Let's get out and see!
Of course. Why? Could you not make the kids leave, for fuck's sake? Do we really have to look in their undies while we do this?
I fucking knew it!
Yeah. This is our king, kids.
This is clearly what they've been waiting for, ever since the autopsy began.
Yeah.
The lieutenant is trying to make it as boring as possible.
They really wanted to see some rotten wiener. They've just been waiting for it the entire time.
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury.
Oof, imagine you die and they say your genitalia is unremarkable. Inspect the genitals. Okay.
The dead man's penis is average-sized, congested from the downward collection of blood. The testicles are uneven in length, hanging underneath. The genitalia is greenish.
Oh.
Marbling is present around the crotch.
Yeah, I had to.
Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact, but asymmetrical. There are combat injuries on the right hand, thigh, and hip. In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin.
30% of his skin is covered in scars? Whoa.
From wounds sustained over 2, maybe more decades, dispersal and accumulation indicates long and active combat duty.
Yeah, his scarring is extensive, way more than the law officials.
Mm-hmm. We have a real museum here. Of battles, wars. Last item, hands.
He takes the man's right hand in his, inspects it, then moves on to the other hand. Pick up the hand.
His flesh is cold, icy.
No shit, he's dead.
Pleased to meet you. Where are you from and what's your name?
My name is...
I'm only fucking with you.
Oh my god, Hank man.
I know where you're from. from Cappadocia, and your name is Il Corbo. What can I do you for, Il Corbo de Cappadocia?
It's good to hold your hand. Did you like it when I stroked your hair?
I did, Kobo.
Nice.
I did.
I knew you would.
Reminded me of when I was just a small boy, before this happened to my face and my body. You did me a kindness there.
Yeah, I got you, mate.
We should do this more often. Be close like this, I mean.
No, we shouldn't.
Hands are clean. No sign of injury from struggling.
The lieutenant concludes the dead man's fingers slip from your hand, cold and sausage-like. Were we expecting any?
I was. Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Honestly, this stench is making it hard for me to think at the moment.
Write it down.
Ooh. That's all for the external. Well done. What next?
He turns to the side to breathe. It's not enough. He buries his face in the sleeve of his jacket. You hear a muffled voice. Nice, with a voice acting to actually, like, muffle the voice like this. Pretty nice. Internal examination. Oh, God.
Central nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system?
Do I?
Of course, there is a moral to be drawn from it. A moral to this story.
If I may add the moral of the story. Nope. The moral of it. No, it's fine.
Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it, gently. A rotting smell erupts from the mouth. Purge fluid runs down his lips, black and viscous.
Why? Why?
Yeah, jack that fucker off!
What?
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Unremarkable.
Huh?
Respiratory system.
Back hunched, as if in prayer, he begins to pry open the dead man's jaw. He stops to exert more force. Both hands are used.
Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
Look inside the dead man's mouth. Why am I not puking anymore? I'm confused.
No scream. No sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like you're about to throw up again, straight in that mouth of his.
I better just write it down.
Hepatobiliary. NA.
I do not want to puke into the mouth of the corpse. I definitely do not want to do that. Nope. He wipes his brow. Why? Don't we have anything?
Are you a hepatobiliary expert?
He looks at the corpse stomach with a mixture of tiredness and disgust. I don't think so. Right, NA.
Same for toxicology and serology. NA.
Right.
Cardiovascular. The body exhibits lividity in the lower extremities, feet, hands, and neck. Visually consistent with the hanging.
Okay.
Gastrointestinal.
No, not the stomach. He breathes a sigh of approaching relief. This is the last field on the list. He looks around to the ground, the pool of feces there.
This will do.
Oh, okay, so he just, like, let everything go and just, like, it fell to the ground, that's it?
Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
He touches the corpse below the lower abdomen briefly. Write it down. Write it down, omit the voila. Write it down, keep the voila. Omit means, like, remove it. as omit is remove it or something. I don't know what omit really means, but I guess, like, since this says keep, this one is, like, leave out. Omit means leave something out. Yes, okay, cool. Let's keep the voila.
What's next on the list?
Description of injury summary.
Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 fields. Leave a 4th one too.
What about the injuries we have inflicted?
Oh, so we inflicted them?
This is a team effort. Okay, I have inflicted. This is a team effort.
You mean the spin-stabilized munition from a Kill A990 muzzleloader lodged in his lung?
Yeah.
That was not a team effort. I just missed my shot. Also, let's not mention it. Muddies the water.
I agree, the waters are muddy enough. But isn't that sloppy? Keep it minimal, so back to injuries. But isn't that
Be
sloppy?
pedantic if you like, it doesn't matter. No one else is going to investigate this man's murder. And if they do, such details would only confuse them.
Okay.
See? These pigs are fucking corrupt.
The boy nods approvingly. Like, yeah, that's my kind of pig.
Why don't you fuck him if you love him so much?
Coolness, Jesus.
Now, injuries.
Bite marks.
Head, chest, and scalp bite mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused damage to the body. Odontologist does not need to be consulted.
Write down.
And your opinion, officer?
Beneath the description, there are 2 boxes waiting on the ticket. Opinion, fatal injury. Non-fatal post-mortem, yes.
Agreed. Next injury?
Contusions.
So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem.
At maximum velocity, fuck off.
At maximum velocity, fuck off. This kid.
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
Yeah, right, keep that. Maximum velocity.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath, the description of injury. 2 boxes.
Non-fatal.
Right. Next.
Ligature mark. Finish the autopsy. What's the 4th injury field for?
Nothing. Just in case.
Okay, ligature mark.
A dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured. The cervical column intact.
What is the hyoid bone? Hyoid bone.
I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side. The ring around his neck is visible.
Awaiting your judgment. Opinion, fatal injury. Fatal injury!
That's it. We have established cause of death. It's not much, and it leaves much to be questioned. But it's a start. Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over.
He produces a small black plastic roll from his jacket, a body bag. Let's wrap this up. First, how did it go? How did it go? What now? Yeah, how did it go? How did I do?
Well, we established probable cause of death. Some would say that's the goal of an autopsy.
What else?
We were thorough with the list of injuries, too. We described them all in detail. What is there to say? Given the circumstances, it was a professional field autopsy.
So I did good? What now?
I need a copy of that autopsy form. Then I will drive him to Faubourg.
Rip out a copy of the autopsy pages?
For processing.
He looks at the dead man one more time, then at the slip of red paper in his hand, then at the corpse again.
He's thinking, did I miss something? I'm sure we didn't get everything. There's always something.
Oh, my perception is so low. Establish probable cause. Tell me something, dead man.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible? No.
Come back later.
Let's back him, take him
Corporal.
away. Let the lieutenant take the
Amuse
body away without...
yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori
examination?
features.
I mean, I can
If
try.
possible. Also,
You run your hands over the victim's cold body, his limbs, his torso with its swollen organs. Maybe you should be more thorough.
Look in his pants again. Look under his fingernails like Kim already did. Yeah, let's do
His
that.
fingernails have turned dark. They're chipped and quite long. There is dirt under them. That's all.
Do you think we missed something?
You can't shake the feeling that there are more secrets concealed in the flesh before you.
Yes, there's something we're not seeing. I've got a gut feeling there's more to this corpse. No, let's just leave it to processing, guys. I have a gut feeling, yeah.
Okay, well, we are in livor mortis here. He is disintegrating. We need to refrigerate the body if we want to conduct another examination, and we need to do it fast.
Can't he just hang out here for a while longer? Okay, where do we find a fridge for the body?
It would have to be industrial in size. Let's start by asking Gart at the Whirling in Rags and the Fritz store down at the gates. If they don't know, but only if all else fails.
His voice trails off and his gaze settles on Kuno, but only if all else fails. Oh god.
Fuck are you looking at, Beano man? You want a piece of the Kuno? Wanna get fucked?
No, enough of that has happened here.
Only if all else fails.
He stresses.
Kuno looks like he gets around. Knows Martinez. And its fridges too, probably.
Let's hurry then.
This is one task we cannot sideline. With every hour, whatever we are looking for will become harder to find.
Oh god. Okay, so that means I'm gonna save. That means I'm gonna talk to Kuno now and ask him about fridges. Send victim's body to processing. Once you're done with it, send the corpse to processing. Kitsuaragi will take care of it. Check twice to see whether you're done with all the corpse-related tasks. After you've sent the body away, you can't take it back. Fridge victim's body. Ask around about fridges. Alright. Kuno!
Fuck does Kuno care?
Kuno, I need a fridge to stash the body.
For the fuck him. Good thing you asked the Kunmeister. Kuno knows a fridge. Perfect for freezing
Really? I don't believe it. I thought you would. Where is it?
Bacon Man's in a rush. But what's in it for the Kuno?
Crosses
What's
his
the
arms.
return on Kuno's investment?
A corpse for ya. Don't you have civic pride? Kind sir, I'll repay you for this information one day. Right now the clock is ticking. Rhetoric. Convince the Kuno to spill the beans. We can only try this once. Rhetoric. Yeah, I don't have anything that boosts that, and I can't get into my inventory right now, so we just have to make do with 58%. Let's hope.
Kuno's
Damn
a
it.
poor kid from a poor neighborhood. Say your job is on the line. He'll sympathize.
Kid, this is serious. My job is on the line. If I don't get this sorted, I might actually get fired.
The fuck are you doing right now? The fuck is this shit?
Don't pay attention to him. Just keep telling your sad story.
I've lost almost everything, Kuno. My memory, my money, even my name. I can't lose my job too. Please, please help me.
It's not that dramatic. We can just send the body to processing.
Shh.
Kuno's never seen anything so lame. Listen, pig. If you were Kuno, the fuck would you care?
But I'm not Kuno. I'm me. I cannot not care. This isn't working at all. You lied to me, golden mouth man. You're right, Kuno. If I were Kuno, I probably wouldn't care. This isn't about me, Kuno. It's about the people I'm trying to help. It's too late for me anyway. If you don't tell me, I'll have to go ask other people, and that will take too long. The body's decomposing. This is true. I don't know if reasoning with him makes any sense. We could try.
But you see, Kuno wants for it to decompose. Kuno digs that cadaver shit.
Oh my god.
Go fuck off and ask someone else. Kuno's not gonna snitch. He likes corpses.
You guys are so weird,
Why don't we go pester some other kids now?
he says impatiently. Good idea.
That's actually not such a bad idea. Kids do see stuff.
Okay. Okay, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Yeah, I know. Don't do weird shit with his corpse, please. Nope. No, this way. Okay. So maybe a net? Hey, by the way, there's Blondie up there. Did you see her on the rooftop? The smoking ma'am? She's a kid. Have you seen her fridge?
Every snowflake is like a little gift from the sky.
She shivers as one falls on her nose. Say, child, you wouldn't happen to know a good fridge, would you?
A fridge?
Yes, like a big, big fridge a cop could put a dead body into.
You mean like the ice bear fridge? Man, that's scary.
Yeah.
Ice bear fridge?
Yes, like a bear, but white. There's a fridge below the building in the basement, with red glowing eyes. I went back there once, behind the bookstore. Mum doesn't want me to go there anymore. Not that I want to. It was pretty scary.
And there's a big fridge there?
Yes.
Wait, is this through the curtains, the back door? Are we talking about that? Is that what we're talking about, the back door? One more thing. How do I get inside the building? I already talked to your mom, but she's not letting anyone in.
She can be pretty strict. You're right about that. I don't really know what to say. You could try sneaking in.
She smiles shyly, like she's not sure it's the right answer.
I'm sorry, sir. I really don't know.
Damn it.
Anyway.
She looks around again, her nose red from the cold. Okay, bye. Check out the fridge in the commercial building across from Whirling. Oh, that's what she means. Oh. Whoops. I got a level up, by the way. Ooh. I feel like perception should be... I should add that. Reaction speed, the quickest to react, an untouchable man. I want to kind of stick to, the smarts stuff. I try to be a smart one. I'm not going to be like physical instrument all the way up. I kind of did that to save my role there, but otherwise I think I should stick to intellect and stuff like that. Although I already put some into these. Oh, perception is a motorics thing? That's weird. I sadly only had visual calculus once. That was pretty cool with the footprints. Lie and detect lies. Rhetoric. Practice the art of persuasion. Enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse. I think this could be good too. I'm gonna keep it for now until I actually need it. I don't know. So the commercial building across from the Whirling. Do they mean this one here? Commercial, is that the commercial building? Or are we talking across from it, like something on this side?
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. East Delta Commerce Center? This must be the name of the doomed commercial area.
East Delta Commerce Center. Pinball. East Delta Pinball. I'm confused. What? East Delta Commerce Center. This must be the name of the doomed commercial area. An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. Okay, this entire thing is the East Delta Commerce Center. Fortress accident. Main hall, building A. Let's just start from the top.
An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
Plaisance, it's me. Please open the door. I'm trying to get in. This is the police. Please open the door. Sorry, I was just trying random doorbells. This is police. Open the door.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were...
There's a spot of static that overrides her words.
But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead. You hear the same waiting music, but no one picks up the receiver anymore.
Damn it, okay. Andrew Orlando Hare.
You ring the doorbell, but no one answers.
Okay.
What an ominous name for a hair salon. Doesn't bode well for anyone's hair.
Artemitaps boxing for young athletes in gym.
All you hear is static, but no one answers the call.
24-hour window.
You ring the doorbell, but nothing happens.
Emma's fashion atelier.
You wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is silence. No one answers the call.
Fabrin's taxi, the rest has been burned off.
Looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter. The doorbell doesn't work anymore.
No! Slipstream.
You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything.
Hello, is anyone there?
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric.
This is a woman's voice crackling and fragile through the static.
Have you come to place an order?
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. A receiver must not be working properly.
Hold on, try Centennial Electrics? I thought I was calling Slipstream. This is the police. I need you to let me in because I heard there's a fridge in the cellar. Lie, yes, I've come to place an order. Sorry, I don't actually have any business here. Okay, first, this.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
Sorry?
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
Am I tripping?
No. Something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to?
Do we know each other? Is she my ex-wife? Who are you? Where are you? Stand up straighter. Yeah, it's me. Here I am again, crawling back into your life. Do we know each other?
Michelle, just please.
She stops, and you can hear her breathe heavily, her breath distorted by ancient static.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
She sounds like she's shaking. Hold on, tell me what's going on. What did I do? Of course I care, it's just that I've been going through some tough time. What did I do?
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
What is happening?
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget.
Forget about what?
She sounds like she's about to cry.
Oh God, please don't cry. Hello?
She doesn't answer.
I'm still there. You said it was nice. What's so nice about forgetting? Are you still there?
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
What just happened? I get it. You don't want to talk to me. No one ever wants to talk to me. Fuck, hang up the call. Alright, it's a goodbye then. Hang up the call. What just happened?
Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
The heck?
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
Alright, it's a goodbye then.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
I can try again. Plus wax, plus one wax cylinder, okay.
No, hold on. The last thing you need in your life is more hysteric emotions. Forget it. Find something else to do.
Alright, Fortress Accident.
Silence. No one's home at Fortress Accident.
What even is that? Ravishol Ice City.
Silence. No one answers the doorbell.
Main hall, building B, whirling in rags.
Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you.
East Delta Pinball, entrance from building B.
Silence. No one answers your call.
Empty card.
This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
He takes a step back, inspecting the other names on the list. What just happened? Now, how do I get into this building? Maybe if I go around here? Oh, stop.
Whoa. What have we here?
A bridge?
A bridge with loose nails and rot-infested wood that creaks in the wind. A construction code violation if there ever was one.
Whatever. Let death come. I'm a Ravisholian badass. Kim, it looks like we've got a construction code violation.
Sure. They never cleaned up the war damage. The rest of Ravachol looks better, though.
But Lieutenant, think about the splinters!
The bridge is fine enough. Locals use it all the time, after all. It's nothing to worry about.
He adjusts his glasses, shall we? Okay. But the violation! Okay, there gotta be a way inside. Maybe through here. Or not. Damn it. Thought.
There. Working class drunk. You know what this means, right?
Case solved.
Cracked it. All in a good day's work.
Wait, what did I crack exactly? Open and shut? I don't even need to think about this anymore. Goodbye. What did I crack exactly?
What do you mean, what did I crack? Look at how working class that drunk is.
It's her husband, the missing husband. It's the future leader for proletarian uprising. It's some third option. Some third option. The missing husband.
Yes, and you found him. Now go and tell the working class woman. Protect and serve, recruit.
Yes.
Didn't she repeatedly tell you her husband isn't missing though?
But we found him.
But he is missing. You heard her. The worry in her voice.
Give me champagne, I'm going in. This doesn't add up. I'm only making a fool of myself.
Do marriages make any sense? Does honor? You're not a filthy philosopher. You're an officer of law. It's time to ace this case and not brood over your reputation. We can deal with the perception management later.
Okay, I'm going in.
There's no need for champagne when there's honor, recruit.
Okay.
Go and tell the working class woman what you found right now.
Alright, I'm going in, chat. I'm going in. I'm saving, though. Ma'am? Found your husband. Protect and serve, madam. I found your husband.
God damn it, I already told you. My husband isn't missing.
She crosses her arms, but you said you didn't know where he was.
And I specifically added that I didn't need to know where he was.
But now, you can know. Well, I found him nevertheless. I'm that good.
Very well then. Where is he?
She's getting impatient, her hands now picking on a random book cover. There, point to the working class drunk, now near the sea. Down near the sea. Right around the corner, he has pissed himself. Our hammer-toting comrade was at the bottom of those stairs. Point to the working class drunk.
Excuse me? I don't follow.
There's something else hiding in her voice, though. A trace of worry.
I found a working class drunk and I thought he might be yours.
Right, 'cause working class women come with alcoholic husbands.
Working class drunk.
You know what?
I know a lot. What do you want to know?
Remember, about that what. Never ever say what.
I'm not saying what. Something bad, I guess. I'm sorry. I say stupid things sometimes. I didn't mean to annoy.
You were right. I do have an alcoholic husband. Although not that one.
But you told me your husband's all right. So he's missing as... Is he missing as well?
No, he's not. Or maybe he is. I don't know. He's probably in the park or in Shamrock somewhere. Drinking with his friends.
She looks away.
I haven't seen him for... Well, to hell with him.
She has completely forgotten about her book, staring blank into the distance instead.
There. She's worried now.
Gonna riz, working class woman. Kim, is it just me or do we have a missing persons case here? Don't worry. I'm going to find him and bring him back home, promise. Well, if he's with his friends, then he's not really missing. No need for the police to get involved. Do we have a missing persons case here?
I wouldn't be so sure.
He replies before turning to the face to the working class woman.
Ma'am, just to be completely clear, do you want to report it to the police?
Report what? He's just out drinking with his friends. I'm sure the police has better things to do than to chase down local goofballs.
Not at all. The RCM is ready to chase down every goofball in town. We care about you. Honestly, I just think missing persons cases are mysterious. You're right, unfortunately our forces are limited. I'm sure he'll return on his own. No, I'm chasing down all the goofballs. It's fine.
She sighs, but you can detect a slight hint of gratitude and relief from her face.
All right, go ahead. Do you have any questions?
What does your husband look like?
Honestly, not that different from you.
She eyes you from head to toe, so let me guess, he's disco. Like a late stage alcoholic then? Right, we're dealing with a cop. What do you mean by that? So he's disco?
Oh, thank God, no. It hasn't come down to this yet.
Are you not appreciating the disco? Why? Did you say that your husband resembles me then?
Well, he's slightly chubby.
Alright, I see. What else?
What else? He was wearing a dark brown leather jacket with a bright blue inner lining. The lining is hand-sewn. I made it myself.
She sighs, her voice slightly quivering when she adds,
It's his cool jacket. God knows it's too cold to run around in this, but he refuses to change.
dark brown leather jacket with blue inner lining. Okay.
I even tried throwing it away once, but he just dug it out of the bin. Can you believe it?
She looks back at you, shaking her head. Well, if it's Jackie is really that cool, then I can totally understand. Yeah, I mean, you made it for him. He just, like, really appreciates the effort that you went through making him his own little cool jacket. He took it out of the bin. Wow, that's filthy. I can totally understand, yeah.
Well, what can you do? I hope that at least that extra lining helps him keep warm at night. I wouldn't like him to catch cold.
No.
She's thinking about him out in the cold, in some park, or on the coast. And it's making her more and more worried.
When did you last see him?
Yesterday morning, he went to the library. He went to retrieve my book, and he promised he'd walk straight back home.
Her eyes become cold with recollection.
Because we talked about this. We talked about not wandering off again.
Again?
I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know what to do with his addiction. Just makes me feel weak.
Alcohol addiction?
Gone for around 36 hours then. Damn, this is a missing persons case.
Uh-huh.
She turns away from you in an attempt to recover.
I think I got it, thanks.
So you are going to look for him?
Yes.
She genuinely wants you to know. Don't make her ask.
Yes, I will bring him back home to you. Take the case. Sorry, we've got our hands full. No, take the case.
Thank you. Please do. Even though I'm sure he will return home by himself. I'm still sure of that.
Okay.
I'm sure he will too. When he does, would you let Precinct 57, Kim Kitsuragi, know?
He gives her a slip of paper.
I will. Of course, officer. As I said, it's probably nothing.
The woman takes the slip of paper. It's a phone number. Let's talk about your husband again. Maybe your children are missing. Maybe your cockatoo is missing. No, thanks. I'll be going then. Okay, so now we have yet another thing to do on my list. I assume he's on the other side of the river. Or like the ocean or whatever it is. The original task that I had was to get to the fridge. I yet have to get into the back door. Map wall, hanged man, car container, blah 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 blah. Damaged ledger. I can try that now apparently. This?
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board. Just relax. The two sides of the board are slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off the slides. All you need to do is bend the plastic on your knee.
Slowly.
The slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just,
Slide the drawer open. Wait, somehow I don't want to. Fuck no, put the ledger away. Slide the drawer open.
Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open.
Nice. What's inside?
2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Ticket stubs. Pick up the ticket stubs.
2 octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Revachol East. The aquarium costs extra. These let you go there too.
Pick up the card. Fucking kill yourself, you asshole. Who am I talking to? Close the permabolt's compartment? No, what is the... What?
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue.
Smell it first, open it, smell it first.
It smells of chewing gum, apricot flavored.
We had a bubble gum wrap in our pants, right? With apricot gum.
Exactly like the gum wrapper you found. The same brand of chewing gum.
Yeah, open it.
Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters in a woman's hand.
Oh, continue.
A young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and a smile. You think, although that is not something you can read from someone's handwriting. Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy.
Oh.
Throw it away, please.
But it will make me happy.
A merciful wind blows in from the Bay of Revachol, dusting the ground at your feet and raising newspapers far away. You feel the card slipping into it.
What? What was that? Throw the card in the wind, hold on to it, read the card.
Your hands shake, holding on to it. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest, down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42 and walk back to you.
Keep reading.
You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it.
Oh, this is gonna fuck up my morale in the end, isn't it? Keep reading.
Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of your head. Everything around you gets dark. Small white dots appear.
Uh-oh.
You feel the ledger slip from your hand.
Uh-oh.
No. Hold on.
Hold on.
To what? There's nothing.
Kim!
Detective, is everything all right?
Fall sideways. Boom. Did I just faint? Did I just die? Begin? I had 2 HP left. What the heck just happened? Begin.
There is nothing. Again.
Nothing? Just lie there, passed out?
Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you. That's still there. And the small light that's on, fluttering, somewhere in the basal ganglia.
Who's that?
That's me. Blue eyes, that's me.
Oh, it's the ancient reptilian brain again. And who was that?
Who was what?
What?
He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion. Even in the darkness, he's grasping for it. Still trying to hold on to the great sorrows slipping in the water. Slimy.
Slimy. Now I was cool. I'm cool. That's the stuff.
Here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it the shadow.
Okay.
Because it's always there.
Thought gained white morning. Was that the X something? Where's Voyager Road? Enough, just lie there motionless. Where's Voyager Road?
There is no Voyager Road. There are no roads, no houses, no lights in the windows. It's all on pause.
Was that the X something?
Bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
No, it was beautiful.
Beautiful. Believe me, stupid ape. Its lack of beauty was not the problem.
Enough. Just lie there, motionless.
You think they would let you? Until you disintegrate into biomolecules? No. Someone is breathing on your face now, inspecting your pupils, stupid idiot.
Oh, that's Kim. I'm not coming back. What is that? It's cold.
Yes. They're pouring something on you. It's in you.
Ew.
And
It's delicious.
What?
Glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness.
Where am I?
In the upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, seated in the driver's basket. The air is thick with leatherworks and heavy fuel oil. Cold water runs down your chin.
Drink. Water.
The lieutenant is extending a small canister to your mouth. Drink. No, I don't wanna. Drink.
The water is cold, silvery, the stuff of life itself, As it pours down your parched throat, the pounding in your head recedes. The darkness parts.
Gosh, this game, for reals, I thought when I saw Disco Elysium, I was like, great. I just read a letter and died. Game over. Fucking hell, I was like, when did I last save? Can I load? Oh my god, what am I gonna do now? Oh boy.
Drink. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Did you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone? You need a secondary form of hydration.
Okay.
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of cold water. Some of it spills on the driver's seat. The lieutenant pays no heed to it.
He's a good egg.
What happened?
I should ask you the same. I came in contact with the burned out ruins of the past, Lieutenant. I was dehydrated, won't happen again, conclude. Fuck it. Start climbing out of the motor cart. I'm gonna be honest with him. I really like him. I want to trust him. Maybe he, tell me more about myself in a way. Maybe he can talk to me and I can self-reflect or something. I don't know. But I want to be honest with him.
That does sometimes happen.
He hands you the remains of your ledger.
He replies with such understanding. It's as if the burnt-out ruins of the past were an occupational hazard. Athlete's foot for cops.
You dropped these. Are you okay to proceed?
Let's solve this case.
Good.
The Ledger of Failure and Hatred is a special item that can be used both as an interactable and a tool equipped in your held slot for skill bonuses. Find it under the Tools tab in your inventory.
The Ledger of Failure and Hatred is a special item that can be used both as an interactable and a tool. Okay. Ledger of Failure, +1 Inland Empire and Empathy, -2 Authority. Great. I have another thought. White Morning. Temporary research bonus +1 Authority. Little guy gets further and further away. Research time 5. I cannot internalize it because I already used my 3 slots. How do I get more of these? Unlock. Unlock a new slot to research the thought. Spend 1 skill point to unlock a new slot. Okay. So now I can internalize this. Alright, takes 5 hours. Goody. God, this game scared the hell out of me just then. Alright, I think somebody said where I could be going to gain access to this building. Is it this weird wall thing? The bookstore, the curtain. I can't open the door there, though. I would love to go there, but there's gotta be another way. Maybe this?
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Conceptualization. Do I have anything that aids with that? This is +1. Okay. What are my chances now? 17.
Because you see it, finally. This wall is sublime. Look at it. The shadows, the colors.
Beautiful. This is a work of art. Also, I'm surprised that with 17% I actually aced it. Okay, let the conceptual joy flow into your pupils and blossom into thoughts in your brain.
All the other walls on all the other houses must make a pilgrimage in adoration of this.
Yeah.
The uncontested pinnacle of warcraft.
Yeah.
Color peeled from the very face of God.
Yeah, this is magnificent.
Oh, Wallfather.
Oh, Wallfather. Instead of Allfather, it's Wallfather. I love this. Kim, I must paint this wall, add even more beauty to it. No, there's nothing to add to perfection. Oh.
Huh?
Huh?
He sounds tired of it all. Cindy the Skull has all the necessary materials. Talk to her.
First, I know you're tired, Kim, but take another look at this wall. Draw nourishment from its beauty. I must talk to Cindy, get the necessary materials from her. Yeah, first this.
Sure,
The lieutenant looks up the wall reluctantly and then back to you. Must talk to Cindy.
if you must.
He sighs and adds in a resigned tone, if you must. Right. So, we have a little something to do. Cindy was up here. Yeah, there she is. There she stands. There she stands again. Perfect wall.
Hello again, officers.
Cindy?
Have you come to admire my mural?
Yeah, absolutely. I need your paint and your brush too.
What for?
I'm doing renovating. It's boring, but necessary. For my motor carriage, they're going undercover. The apocalypse is coming. I need to warn people. For art. It's for art, okay?
Well, if it's for art, but
Her-
what kind of art are we talking about?
Her eyes narrow to slits. To be honest, I haven't really thought of anything yet, but I'm sure I will. Everything is sad and shit, and we need art to make it okay. Just give me the brush. Grand art. Art deluxe. The artsiest. The most groundbreaking. The...
Let me stop you right there, Piggy. You have no idea, do you? No idea. No brush? Fuck off.
You'll see. You will all see and tremble. To crush a man's dreams like that, I hope you're happy.
There, Piggy. I guess art just isn't really you. 'Cause you suck. In life and in everything.
Attempt to explain your artistic intentions. I mean, I can try. It's 8%. It's just one time only. Or maybe I just leave it at that and come back later. Maybe. Oh, that's sad. Can I talk to you? The graffiti says firing squad for the ridge. I'm gonna put back my other clothes. Alrighty. Now, what else do we do? Sleeping dock worker. I don't know where he is. Box of sunglasses? Authority. Titus. Trash contain legendary map wall. Map wall? Okay, what could we do? What's this? Is that a container? Signal blue naval coat. Okay. Suggestion, -1 half-light. Okay. Sleeping dock workers in the whirling. Ah, the guy that sleeps right on the... Okay. We can try that guy. Is that him? No. He was here, right? Is that chance gone? That guy's gone. Guess he left. Great. Now what do I do? This is what I studied law for? Yes. Box of sunglasses. We could try whatever to do with that. I don't know. But I have to go and change my clothes again. Was it down here? Box of sunglasses. Is that the one?
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100%.
Conceptualization, alright. Anything that removes? No. Alright. What are my chances now?
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer.
No luck.
Damn it!
All you find is this lime-colored cellophane visor, produced by a bargain sportswear brand called Amphibian, apparently. There's a malformed green frog on its bent cap.
Ew.
Oh, that visor is perfect for you,
No.
officer. It'll definitely keep the sun out of your eyes while you're shooting criminals. Bang, bang! And all for a mere 6 real.
Turns to Lieutenant Kim. Are firefights something we should be prepared for? Put the visor back.
You don't like it? Sure, Square Joe. No problem. Let's get you some real shades.
No, thanks. Maybe I'm just sending the bodies, the victim's body to processing. I don't know. I literally don't know what else I can do. We can ask Renee about the photo. He's literally just there, right? We got a picture in the harbor from this guy in his younger days, more like, and that was a picture with a beautiful little lady. So let's talk to him about that picture.
We're still waiting for a replacement for the bull you sent sinking.
Renee, I found your guard booth.
Yes, the Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the nights. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you.
Okay.
I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
He adds with a slight sigh.
He feels like he has to justify himself for some reason.
You must have seen something on the night of the murder. Your booth looks right into the yard. I saw a picture in there. You were in it. You looked happy. Who's the girl? You must have seen something about the murder.
Yes, it does.
He nods.
Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
Hold on. Why are you on a leave?
It's a private matter. Nothing to do with your investigation.
He says with dignity. Okay.
You see, officer, René is the kind of man would rather die than admit he needs medical assistance or, God forbid, sick it. A real man's man is just gonna ride it out.
Okay.
I'm fine, goddammit. Mind your own business. It's nothing. Just got to cut back on coffee.
The outburst makes him clutch his chest. Oh boy. So who was working your shift that night?
No one. The bus has been unmanned since last Monday. There's no other guard. It's just me.
He looks suddenly very old and tired.
No one has been guarding the container yard since last Monday.
Yes. It's not actually an issue. I mean...
Look, officer. The container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
Mostly decorative. So it doesn't matter if you're there or not? Mostly decorative?
The possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
Okay.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiniers' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated Kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
Evrard gets it. Big guys looking after the small and everyone's working together. I love it. Such dependency only weakens a man further. Do or die. There's no middle ground. René is but one man. We need a program. Get all the elderly back in the job market. Keep folks motivated. René should rent out his services. Invest the profit. Get a few more guys. Expand and repeat. Wage work is a dead end. There's absolutely nothing wrong with tear collecting. It's my side thing too. Proudly hold the tear back.
Oh. I didn't mean to imply there's something wrong with that. I do it too. Everyone does it. It's an excellent side thing.
Yeah. I'm literally standing there with my bag in hand, okay?
Yes. Can we conclude the topic of my guard booth now?
He is not going to become an entrepreneur.
I saw a picture in there. You were in it. You looked happy. Who's the girl?
She is nobody. This is none of your concern, and I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
Okay.
The lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu, and she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
Got it, thanks.
Yes, yes. Like I said, it would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. It keeps my senses sharp.
Seem to be playing in a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Was it made by a sea monster rising from the depths? Was there an earthquake here? Does it have anything to do with all the bullet holes I've been seeing around? Earthquake?
No. It was left by heavy artillery fire.
Oh, whoa. Okay, it's a crater left by artillery fire, but why?
Why what?
Why was heavy artillery used?
Because that's what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Wait, who are the communards again? Did you use artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked.
He adds squeezing a bull in his fist.
Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda.
What?
And mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
Is that like literally cannons weren't big enough, or we're talking about something else now? I'm confused.
It was probably a bit more complicated than that.
Why shell them here in Martinez? They should have chosen a place away from people and buildings. Look around, I understand. I'd bomb this place too.
Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first.
The beachhead?
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol. Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
He points to the northeast. Death blow. Sounds grim.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely,
He
we're
says.
playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Oh, maybe that is a hint. Like, don't make him all worked up and then he's like getting a heart attack and dies. Is that why everything is so bombed out? Ah, that explains all the war damage.
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
There's a strange gleam in his eyes.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still all influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players at the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the...
He stops mid-sentence
What
and
do
turns
you
to you.
think?
What do you what?
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
I don't want no. That's how it should be. Soft socialists paving the way to the hard-working class to take over. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess and now they rule us. Shake your head in shame. This coalition seems quite capable, actually. Commies just don't understand how money works. Nothing. I don't think. I just do. Yeah.
I'm just so damn sorry it had to be the coalition. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains,
What?
I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frisel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
It does.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio.
He sighs.
This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
What exactly is a suzerain?
The suzerain is the king. Has everyone forgotten already?
He then slowly nods and says to himself, They've forgotten already.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
I saw the statue of Philippe III near the roundabout.
Ah, yes! King Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
Oh boy.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
What was that about cocaine? How should a true king... let's talk about something else.
Right.
I threw the bull in the sea. No René's job situation. Composure 3. I don't even have to try that. Thank you for your time. I mean, I can try. It's 8%. I'm gonna try.
All you observe is a veteran refusing to let go of the past and his old uniform. This is not uncommon.
Mm-hmm.
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabineers in service of Frissel I, Guillaume le Lion, and the valiant King Philip V before him.
Don't you mean Frissel the Fan?
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown, ours to ridicule and to mourn.
There's something you missed. You will get to it. Don't worry.
Okay. Thank you for your time. Whoa. Done. Getting the body down.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Knock on the door.
Only an echo. No one is there.
I need to have pain threshold. Broke into the communal apartment. I mean, nothing really changed here, did it? I can't just open it. There's also stuff in front of it. Did anything with the intercom change?
Old call box with a matrix. East Delta Commerce Center. This must be the
This
name
is
of the
locked.
doomed commercial area.
Everything else I tried. You have close for pain threshold and point for it. Pain threshold. Nope.
You've hurt yourself now. I told you not to mess around back there. What are you even trying to accomplish, you fool?
Nothing, I'm just terribly clumsy sometimes. Sorry, Rob, you're aching for it. I thought it was obvious. I tried to smash through the door by using pure physical force. I need to know what secrets lie behind the door. It's part of a spiritual quest. I thought it was obvious.
You're only making things worse. Stop it. Be compelled to look at the books. Go to them.
I had a few more questions about the curse. I was told there is a huge fridge in the building cellar. Can you lead me there?
A fridge? No, I don't know anything about a fridge. Aren't you interested in books?
No!
For whatever reason, she's lying to you about the fridge. Seems like you have to find your own way to the cellar.
Seriously, I need to get to the fridge in the cellar. It's a police matter. I have a dead body to take care of.
A dead what? Oh my god! A victim of the curse?
No.
The curse has started killing people.
No.
It's killing now.
No. She grabs her head with both hands. You're right, the curse is worse than ever. That's why you need to let me in there to investigate. Enough of this mumbo jumbo. I have a decomposing body rotting away as we speak. Just let me in. Let's do this. Maybe this is convincing her.
You're right. It's worse than I imagined. We definitely have to contain it now.
Oh, damn it.
Yes, this is your chance. This is your chance. Only a paradetective can solve this case.
Oh, God.
This definitely softened her up.
I had a few more locked. Convince her. Investigate the doomed commercial area. Oh, God. Maybe if I say farewell now and then just put on lots of drama. If I have anything for drama. I have nothing for drama. Minus drama. Oh god.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to crime,
locked, yeah.
romance, and biographies of famous people.
Few more questions?
Okay, but please, only
What
a
about the
few
warts on the
questions.
back door? Are these
You wouldn't
Simoneys
want
as well?
to disturb the... Yes, the Simoneys are very crafty, and their wards are extremely powerful.
And what's
Lesser
behind the door,
wards
if I may
simply
ask?
won't do here. Failure. So much more failure.
Never mind, I had another question.
The woman before you scans the
Oh
stock.
god, yeah, that's what I mean. The thing is, I literally have no other lead, I think, for anything. I can't do that, I locked myself out of it. This, I assume, is on the other side, or like outside of my area that I can reach. I don't know. I don't know how to get to the fridge. This is like locking myself out of stuff, I guess. Prove your authority to Titus. I don't really have authority. Morel, the cryptozoologist, is probably also on the other side. This is on Wednesday. I don't know. Where's the rest of the armor? I don't know. Go to the harbor gate. Ask the Jolly Mess guy. I don't even know who that is. The guy with a cow or something? Manana? I don't know. Replace lost bull. Is in the water. Find money. Find smokes and smoke them. I could do that. I don't really know if I want to do that. It aches. It hurts my body. It's like removing some of my health. Track down your badge. I don't know. Who puts the clothes in the trash? I don't know. Joyce's info. I need the badge. The victim tattoos. Ask around. I don't know. I haven't seen the option to ask about tattoos since I talked to people. Made the call. I don't know. Secret passages. Can't go inside. Karaoke. I need a tape. I don't have $500. This is timed. Track down your gun. I don't know. So I'm literally... I don't know. The Jolly Mesk is the guy sitting on the fence by the harbor gates. Okay, at least something. Thank you very much. You mean this guy up here? There? The Jolly Mesk?
So, how'd you like our harbor?
Call me mañana. Okay, so he stares at you with his lazy, hazy eyes.
You've been in there, he means. Talked to the boss man too, probably.
Labor Utopia, not approvingly. Complete shit. Nice enough.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains.
He nods solemnly, then turns to you, a wide smile adorning his face.
Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye. Like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
Kuno told me you were supposed to know about the armor.
The little boy had a good on his promise.
His promise?
To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
Yeah, probably his.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official Union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, the cups in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock.
Yeah.
Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble.
He
One
smiles.
bad move is all it takes.
So Kuno used us to what? Scare you? The probe into the armor. What did you learn?
I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk Union man about some armor.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part.
So Kuno used us to what? Scare you?
It's a minor nuisance. It's all good.
He contemplates taking a swig from his flask. What sort of technical stuff?
I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
He explains with a wry smile.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove. So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. the gauntlets, and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia.
Hold up. 4 pieces, helmet, cuirass, gauntlets, boots. What about the leggings?
Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
He gives you a jolly shrug. I'm going to find 1 piece of it. 1 is enough. I'm ambitious. I'm going to find all of it. All the pieces.
All of it? There are junior officers out there, eager to prove themselves. I would leave some for them, and I would leave the boots to processing, but okay. Let's find all of it.
It's implied he finds it unlikely that you will succeed in this.
But we will see.
And Mesqui's epic then, all across Martinez. I hope it will be a real bonanza for you.
Thank you for the cooperation, sir.
No problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
He is sincerely grateful he is not tracking down pieces of armor right now.
I'm a bit short of money right now. Any idea who killed the hangman? No, it's fine. Good talking to you. We already know who killed him. Where's the rest of the armor? Kuno lied to you. Return and confront him. Getting the handman's boot. Get off the victim's feet. Find all armor pieces. Oh boy. Okay, so now we go to Kuno. The fuck does Kuno know? Kuno doesn't fucking care. We will make him care. Hopefully. He probably won't care and he will just laugh in our faces. But we will try. Alright, we save because it's Kuno. Kuno's gonna mess things up. He looks so sad, like kneeling there on the ground. This shit ain't nothing to Kuno.
Fuck does Kuno care?
The boy turns to you. He doesn't care. I talked to Mañana about the armor.
So?
He raises his eyebrows, projecting aggressive indifference. He told me you promised to sick the pigs on him. He said to thank you, wasn't too keen on chasing down the armor anyway. He said you're now the king of the anti-Jamrock. He said to thank you.
Fuck, okay. Kuno's a giver like that, yes?
He looks slightly confused.
Kuno said your fat ass running around like jello.
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on.
I will remember this, Kuno.
You got fucked. You got fucked, pig. Fucked bad. Of course you're gonna remember this. Now get the fuck out of here, Grief and the Kuno. After this shit, you better have something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Kuno's face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, real interesting.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Yeah, I know you don't. Okay, now we're gonna try to get this bloody boots out of the godforsaken corpse. Oh god.
The man is decomposing visibly now. Every hour, he looks less like a creature and more like a pile of intestines.
I should probably just send it off to processing, guys.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Try to remove the dead man's boots.
I thought we decided to leave it to processing. Let's not turn this into some kind of circus.
Okay, so you can sneak out of your room maybe, after he's gone asleep.
Try to remove the dead man's boots again. Whew, okay. Where's the rest of the armor? Completed. Tuesday, blah 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 blah. Alright. Armor seems to be missing, but Kuno lied to you. Return and confront him. We did that. Do I just run around and talk to everybody and try to see if anybody has anything to say about anything? Is that what I gotta do?
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
I mean, okay.
The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message, written in the language of burnt rubber. Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there. And and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager. Why that pang of guilt again?
What happened next?
The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. Before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
A car drove through this fence.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage friendly city.
Somehow that makes you feel scared. You don't know why.
Is this connected to the case? Probably is.
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went. If you find the time.
I think I got it. Can I? How can I follow the tracks? I mean, now they're gone. It went this way. So could I either have turned around here or this way? I don't know. He said south? Unlock some white check, no use, and over-specializing intellect. Maybe point to physical instrument, to brute force behind curtains in bookstore. Is it physical intellect? It's not really, is it? It was something else, I think. What was it? Pain tolerance, I think it was. Just like you have to ignore the pain when you're running into the wall. Also, I think I'm locked out of it. Or do I have to skill it before I can
a heavy door
unlock
with a
it?
missing handle
Pain
stands
threshold,
before you,
that's it.
covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Let's save and see if that does anything.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets.
Hang on. Maybe I can do anything like with pain threshold. I don't think I have any clothes that does anything with that. Nope. Not that I could tell.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before
Nope,
you,
fail.
covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Oh, what? Oh. Maybe I'm gonna be lucky if I just load. Evra gave you a task to help you find your gun. Something about opening a door for him. I don't know which door, though. But I don't know.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before
Oh, wait,
you,
did I? Oh, I see.
covered in dozens,
I have to
if
level
not
this up again.
hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Now I can't click it? What?
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before
green,
you,
nice.
covered in dozens, if
First
not
try.
hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
But I succeeded?
You smash into the wood and see a small crack appear on the door frame. It's going to take one more try to break through to the other side.
What?
But you've done it.
You're not thinking of trying again, are you?
Smash into the door again, wordless. Smash into the door and shout, "Fuck the system!" Smash into the door and shout, "Freeze dirtbags!" Smash into the door and shout, "Hands up now!" Smash in the door and shout, "Fuck, it hurts!" Can I fail this again? Sorry, Kim, you're in the way. It's a gym.
What is this place?
The lieutenant stares at the dusty training equipment. It's an adventure. It's the netherworld, beyond the veil. Look. Looks like a gym to me. No idea, Kim, but my head hurts. My head hurts bad. I think this may be the Artemi Taps boxing club for young athletes.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Though it looks like no one's been here in ages.
Yeah.
I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us. Don't forget to take it out of your bag before we move on.
Okay.
An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
What if there's a reason why no one's been here for ages? Let's just keep going. I'm sure it's just a regular abandoned house, nothing mysterious here.
Sounds good.
Okay. Goody, let's equip my flashlight. Ooh! That is sweet. He's actually moving his arm like Right, what's here? Punching bag. Sand is dripping from a punch bag. Is that a bull? Is that a bull? Can I use it as a bull? Shot put ball. Hey, I can give that to the guys. The poster says Sidious, Fortis, the rest is worn off. Worn out wall bars, they look unsafe. Oh god, I'm not trying, am I?
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates.
It's
60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them. There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety
Yeah,
hazard.
this is no good. We are not touching this.
Why does it feel so familiar?
Is this familiar because I'm a weightlifter? Look him, it's a trap. There's no collars on the barbell. Physical instrument, legendary, 14 lift the barbell. It's a trap.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then.
What kind of bastard would just remove the collars? It should be a felony.
It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't. No one's supposed to come here anymore.
Is this familiar because I'm a weightlifter?
No, it's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber, the squeaky sound of sneakers, your bruised knee against the mat, and a whistle. Then the feeling is gone. It's just a memory.
A memory?
A memory from another life. When you were young and fit.
Oh. Anything else I can do here? Oh, I'm happy that I got the bull thing. Now I can bring that to the jolly fella and René. What's this? The hallway is blocked by old window panes and debris. Looks like the remains of a 24-hour window repair shop. It is a bit creepy. Whoa, a deer skull. Wild animals stare at you in the dark, stuffed and mounted. Oh, poor things. A large demijohn full of strange liquids. Oh, these things are called demijohn? Interesting. Progress, happy Liz. Yeah, I really feel uncomfortable being stuck. Just not knowing what to do. Airship rotors covered in spider webs, they remind you of blades. You know, the idea of me having to run to every NPC in the area and talk to every single one just to maybe get a nudge of what to do next is just like, it's not so appealing to me. Oh god, now we're getting creepy. Mannequins. Naked mannequin torso, a strange yellow color. Ooh, coin! I have over 20 bucks! I can pay my sleep rent tonight, yes! Blue velvet, soft to the touch, moth bitten. More money! I hear creepy noises. Skis with slipstream printed on the laminated top layer. Steel rotor blades bearing a slipstream logo.
Looks like someone tried to reconceptualize their business here.
Yeah. I don't get it.
Look, the skis and rotor blades both bear the same slipstream logo. It seems likely that they started out making one, failed to turn a profit, and then pivoted to producing the other.
But the question is, which did they start with and which did they pivot to? What a strange leap of imagination, and yet they still failed. How sad. That's just speculation. We don't know anything for sure.
Not quite. You do know that there's something unusual about this company's business model.
What's that? Production schedule, filament memory. Item gain, production schedule. Okay. The cube-like crisscross of filaments feels oddly fragile in your hand, its intricate structure covered in dust. Silver tape on the side reads, Production schedule. Note, this filament contains information that can be read using a radio computer. Weird. Okay. Wait. Is this Emma's atelier? Or maybe it is.
This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
The radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside.
So if we get the power back on, we could read the schedule.
But we are looking for a fridge, and we are pressed for time, so...
True.
On the other hand, it's not that I'm not interested in abandoned radio computers.
Do you think I should turn it on? Turn on the machine? It won't work. There's no electricity.
The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open.
Look inside the compartment.
It's empty, like a
What?
beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected. The filament you have would fit perfectly inside the compartment.
Insert the production schedule.
Like a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking.
Play.
A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Okay, what does it say?
Good afternoon. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
What's the production schedule? Why did you call me Fortress Accident? What are you, a machine or are you alive?
The filament you have inserted into the reader.
You mean the glowing thing I put inside?
Yes. Is that the production schedule?
Yes.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Oh.
Password. Of course it would have a password. That's why there's a human administrator involved.
Password! I'm really bad at password. Can you give me a hint? It's my birthday? This is the police. Please open this thing.
I am contractually obliged to protect the privacy of the filament holder for stress accident. Without filing a warrant with Lintel, I cannot give you access to this filament.
Damn it!
I'm afraid we are not doing that, unless we want to wait for a month.
Now, can you please repeat the password?
Can you give me a hint?
No.
Damn it.
A hint system is not part of the protocol for repeater stations.
Damn it. I don't know the password.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Uh-oh.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
That's all for now.
Thank you, and goodbye.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the keyboard.
Print?
Nothing happens.
Okay, let's remove it.
The filament slides out of its glowing nest.
I'm gonna take it with me, just in case, you know? I don't want to leave it here and then suddenly Kuno goes in there and steals everything or fucks it up or something, I don't know. So we have a door and 2 more things to interact with, but I think this is a good moment for me to take a break, guys. And continue here once I get back.